So you want to learn hacking in 5 minutes? I can do that. Okay, I sit here in my exploration ship, but first let's talk about exploration and hacking. And listen closely, because this is gonna go fast. Now they did introduce some new sites in this game, and that is data sites and relic sites. And those areas you can find in any system in the space. But you need to be lucky to find one that has spawned. Data sites and relic sites are pretty much the same in terms of how they work, but you need different mid-slots modules for each. So let's start with data sites. Data sites uses data analyzers. Think of the data sites as recent stuff that you can find. And in here you can loot data cores and salvage loot. Here you can also find materials for the new integrated rigs. Now relic sites, you need to use the relic analyzers, and think of this as the old stuff, you know, you're digging for bones. And here you can find the rig blueprints and materials to build those blueprints. Now as I said, they spawn anywhere, and the deeper into space you go or the lower into security you are, the better the loot can be. But in order to find them, you need a blue resonance scanner. When you scan one down, you can just warp to it. And then you will use the data or the relic analyzers to hack the containers. One tip here is to use a ship with 3 mid slots, so you can have both analyzers on and as well as the scanner. So upon hacking a container, there are 4 levels of difficulty. This is why you need as high strength as possible with both modules and skills. We do not have any rigs for this yet. As you do this, you will see that you have a few tries to successfully hack the container. If you do not succeed within those tries, you will lose the loot. So to be sure to have your skills as high as you can. The skills can you find in the natural science on the exploration tab in your skills. What ship should you use? Well, I use my Synesis because it is a frigate and it has 3 mid slots. But you can use a cruiser as well, or any other ship. You can use a battleship if you want to, but it's very slow and you need to move through many systems very quickly to find this. The best suitable ships are of course the Astero or the Stratius. So how do we scan this site down? First off, you want to find a site that has spawned in a system. Now what you need to do is to match the signal waves, pretty much like scanning, and then you can warp. Remember, the sites are quite hard to scan down compared to other anomalies, and the containers are also quite hard without very high percent in hacking. I will post the different types of sites you can find on the screen. One thing to mention is that as more people will start scanning, you should always go for the most valuable container first. And that was it. Always be aware of others that can come to you and kill you. So use cloaks if you can as much as possible. It's also very normal that people scan down areas and just hang and wait for targets to come and hack. So have that in mind, and I see you next time at Sheev's place.